So hopefully I got the right angle on the dangle. Because the way I got this thing set up, I can only see a portion of the screen. Folks, y'all think it's all fun and games? Making YouTube videos. Again, this is a reserve special edition. A chronicle of Thailand's first brewery. Folks, beer Sing's the best beer in the world. Sing Hai since 1933. Not promoting it, just stating facts. Everybody thinks YouTube, making YouTube videos is a vacation. That I'm always on vacation. Ooh, sitting right next to the edge. Hope my wallet don't fall out into the drink. Because then I wouldn't be getting on an airplane tomorrow. My goodness. But you got to live life on the edge. Not bad. All right. Yeah, so everybody thinks I'm on a permanent vacation. In a way I am. In a way I've been on vacation since an early age because I live every day to its fullest as if it were my last. And Suvarnabhum's over that way, the aircraft taking off that direction. So, you know, me sitting here drinking beer, hanging out by the swimming pool, by the river, listening to music, looking at beautiful ladies, I can see how you could think that I'm on a permanent vacation. But again, like I said in a previous video about retirement, folks, it don't matter where I'm at in the world. I'm gonna find a swimming pool, I'm gonna find a river, I'm gonna find a beach, I'm gonna find a barbecue grill. It's not too hard to seek out just the simple things in life. But if you sit there in your house all day and just watch Fox News and complain about shit, look, I'm not picking on Fox News, insert any news, CNN, MSNBC, the BBC, it don't matter. Just insert any news programming. If you sit there in your house and you watch the damn news and keep the news on in the background, that shit's programming you. You're never gonna be able to live your life. I hit my dad up about it all the time because he's got Fox News going on in the background 24/7. I'm like, dude, stop watching that shit. I'm not saying go put your head in the sand and not be informed. You can figure out what all the newscasters say in hours and hours of reading teleprompters. You can figure that out in 5 minutes on the internet. Just read the article headlines. That's all you need to do. You don't even need to read the article. That's what I do. I go to sampling of several different websites. I read the titles to the articles. And just, you can tell by the tone how they're written what the agenda is of that news organization. And I don't need to hear your whole article. But if you're sitting there watching the damn news for hours every day, my God, you're just wasting hours of your life. Let me take a test here. Would I rather be up in my room in the air conditioning watching Fox News, or sitting here next to this river, this canal, whatever you want to call it, drinking cold beer, Sing, looking at a beautiful waitress over there, music in the background, palm trees all around, beautiful tropical vegetation, watching the airplanes take off, which I'm going to be on one of the birds tomorrow. It's for me, it's no dilemma. I don't give a shit about watching them news. People leave bad reviews at hotels because they can't get the news to come on, or the news channel's not on the hotel's list of channels. That's fucking sad. If you're in a hotel, chances are you're on vacation or an overnight business trip. Take a break. Take a break. You ain't gotta be an asshole every day. What movie's that from? I don't even know how I got it talking about it. Oh, I was talking about people talk about you know, people who make YouTube videos. Why don't you get a real job? I understand it. Because what you don't realize is that this carbon fiber tripod is teetering on falling off this table, because the table is just wide enough to fit this tripod. It took me like 20 minutes to get that tripod set up, get the right angle on the dangle. Hopefully I'm in focus. You didn't see that part of this video. You didn't see me struggle to get this set up where you can enjoy this beautiful view. Stress I'm under, my friends. Stress I'm under. All right, so let's talk about a couple things about this hotel. I realized, oh yeah, I've stayed here before. Oh yeah, I did a video here before. And then I stayed here again. The old lady said, yeah, we stayed there. I'm like, really? You were with me? Folks, I'm over 50 years old now. I'm a 50-year-old pirate. I can't remember everything. I had to go to my website, search my own website. That article, I did that article in 2018. I think we stayed here in 2019. So I haven't been here in 3 years, but you know what? Place hadn't changed a bit. The rooms are just pristine, clean. Absolutely spick and span. The grounds are beautiful with all this lush vegetation. The beer is cold, reasonable prices. You show me a hotel better than this one, all right, I'll go stay at it. You know, I got one night in Bangkok. Why don't I go down and stay at Nana Plaza? Stay down there. Well, because I really want to make my flight tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to seeing my children, seeing the ladies. And my crazy self, I'll go to Nana Plaza, get drunk and party all damn night and end up missing my flight. That's what the crazy man in me does. The younger, crazier side of me. So to prevent that, I stay here. It's a wonderful experience on the way out of Thailand. I'm gonna go to that night market tonight. I'm gonna eat some delicious food, drink some beer. But if there are any little bars around here, which there probably are, I don't know about them, and I don't seek them out because I'm just waiting for my flight. Just watching these aircraft take off. I'm just getting excited about my flight and about seeing my children. But if I was down there at Nana Plaza, well, I would still be excited about seeing my children. But if I went out and started partying, met a couple beautiful ladies, I mean, I'd be like, yeah, reschedule that flight till Saturday. You know what I mean? So that's why I like staying here. It's a great place if you got kids, swimming pools, you know, quiet. You know, plenty of grass right here for them to run around and exercise. Every time I stay here, the food's been great. No problem with the food. If you're on an extreme budget, which means you're broke, just walk out the front door. Plenty of little local restaurants out there. Tonight, the night market's gonna fire up, all kind of food. You go out there and get you something to eat. I'm not saying it's expensive, $180 at a hotel like this with this view. No, that's reasonable, but you know, if you spend all your damn money and you're just trying to get back home, just go out there with your coins and you'll be on the local market right there in the parking lot. How can you beat that? The gentleman's motoring on this beautiful, calm day. So it's like a gentleman and his wife. Got some vegetables on the front of there. This water's like perfectly calm. You know, they come through here and gonna stir it up a little bit. Probably scared of fish for that dude back there fishing. Oh, okay. So a little drama went down this morning. Wife number 2, Fatima, back in the Philippines. Folks, I don't hide my actions from any woman. I don't lie to women. I stopped doing that years ago. You know, if you're one of them guys, you have to lie to your lady, tell stories about where you're at, or where you're going, who you're with. I got it. I used to be that guy. You know, a couple decades ago. I don't lie to nobody now. It takes too much effort. I'm too damn old, and I just really don't give a shit. So the old lady's got me on what is it, to find my iPhone tracker, whatever the hell it is, right? And she knows exactly where I'm at, 24 hours a day, unless I leave my phone at home. She knows where I'm at. I ain't got to tell her. She sends me a message, where you at? Why are you asking me? Just look at the damn app. You know exactly where I'm at. I'm on soy 6. Just take a look. So this morning, she said something about, can you call? I said, no, I'm busy right now. I'm going filming. Which I was. I was on the way here to do some filming. Then she says, are you in Bangkok? I said, no, I'm not in Bangkok. I'm on my way to Bangkok. Why are you going to Bangkok? You going on vacation with your girlfriend? And I'm thinking, well, it'd be nice, but no. I'm not going on vacation with my girlfriend. Any more fucking questions? If I was, I would turn the video on and let you chat with her. No. I'm trying to surprise her, right? I'm trying to surprise them to come back. And she's being all nasty to me. You know, accusing me of being on vacation in Bangkok with my girlfriends. So I just played it off. I'm still going to try to surprise them, but maybe she'll figure it out tomorrow when I go off the air for about 4 hours. Maybe she'll probably figure it out. Well, I'm trying to surprise them, you know. Try to find a strawberry cake for my daughter. She's been wanting strawberry cake, so I show up at the door. Strawberry cake for her, some chocolate cake for my son, and then the ladies. Yeah, get them some, I don't know, some squid or more of them anchovies. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, so she been yakking, running that mouth. But you know what Filipinos like to do? Most women. Filipinos just like to run their mouth. Any excuse they get to run that flapper. But folks, it don't bother me. I don't care. You know, you run that flapper all you want. I just put the phone on the table, run the flapper. I'm not paying attention. Nobody acts the king. Nobody acts me. It's just, you can't do it. This gentleman's rolling out, rolling strong. Got a feeling, could be someone, be someone, be someone. Got a little Tracy Chapman on the box, but it's not Tracy Chapman. Some dude doing a little cover, but it's a good rendition. This little device right here, what's it cost? Press for service, right? Those things are so damn cheap. Why doesn't every restaurant in the world have a call button, right? It's too damn easy. Then there's no complaints about, oh, they took too long to come ask me if I wanted something to drink, something to eat. No, you push that button. This dude had a resort, and he had all his chicks had Apple Watches. And they had buttons on the tables, buttons in the rooms, and every person that worked in his resort had an Apple Watch. And I don't know how he had it set up, but you hit a button wherever you were at, they know exactly where you were, how long it had been since somebody tended to you. I don't know what the software was, but I'm telling you, all you did was hit that button and you were the king. I'm against tank tops, right? Especially going to a restaurant, but I'm waterside and there's a pool. So a lot of dudes would sit out here with their shirt off. I split the difference, right? I'm trying to be respectful. But I don't believe in wearing tank tops out to eat. Like tonight, you're not gonna see me wearing a tank top. It's disrespectful. Tank tops are for the gym. But if you're next to a pool and a waterway, and some people are in bikinis and some people are in a t-shirt, a tank top is like in the middle. You know, it's in the middle. I'm not taking my shirt off because there's people over there trying to eat. But in the same sense, if I come out here in a three-piece suit, the people in a bikini, you know, like, yeah, whatever, you could be perceived as gawking. That's the only time that a tank top is appropriate where there's people eating within 100 meters. The only time. I'll say this. The only time a tank top is appropriate outside the gym is if there's a body of water within 50 meters, either a swimming pool, the beach, or this, and you are bridging that gap between, I don't want to say formality, being formal, I don't want to say that, but you're bridging that gap between a bikini and a guy trying to eat wearing a t-shirt, or the guy over there who's inappropriately taking his shirt off and enjoying a meal. Folks from Southeast Asia can't understand us foreigners, why we love the sunshine, why we want to get tan skin. They're quite the opposite. They want white skin. They don't understand us. They're like, why is that Falong over there in the sun? They will never understand us, just like we will never understand their whitening cream. Differences in culture, folks. Opposite side of the world. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do a little experiment. I'm gonna wait till these ladies get out of sight, right? Now they're attentive. There's 3 tables of guests here now. They're very attentive, making sure everybody's got what they want. But I'm gonna wait till I can't see them. They'll be in the back doing something. Then I'm gonna hit that magic button. And I'm gonna hit my stopwatch to see exactly how long it takes them to respond. You know, the one thing, well, a lot of things I learned when I went to America, but the thing I learned about when I went to America back in 2020 was that don't nobody give a shit about their job anymore if they're in the service industry, whether they work at a hotel or they're a waiter, waitress. Nobody gives a fuck about customer service in the West. It was sad to see. Even on the aircraft, Delta Airlines, the airlines I flew, they did not give a shit about nothing. And the minute you get out of the West, people go back to appreciating their job, appreciating you as a customer. Fucking sad day. Sad to see what's happening to America right now. I guarantee when I push that damn button right there, I think 9 seconds. Tops. These beautiful ladies gonna respond. Imagine living in a place where every woman that you look at is beautiful. That's Southeast Asia. In America, you take a look at a woman, I'll say it used to be 1 in 20, now it's probably about 1 in 50. 1 in 50 is a lady who's beautiful, who's not struggling with her weight. In other words, she's a fat chick. Used to be 1 in 20, now it's probably 1 in 50, 1 in 100. You're like, you know, you do a double take. Damn, look at that girl, you know? And you're surprised and excited because you ain't seen no beautiful lady like that in days. Imagine coming to Southeast Asia where every girl you look at is a perfect 10 in American terms. The stress I've been under for over a decade is just unbearable for most American males. He picked them up from school. They're coming in from school. Either dad or grandpa picked up all them babies from school. They're in their school uniforms. Folks, that's one of the things I enjoy the most about my children and about my living situation over in Angeles City is that little Tesla chopper, I take my kids to school and pick them up every day. I take Maria to school, I drop her off, take Forrest G to his class, pick him up, then we go pick up Maria, Now, the Tesla chopper is what I have. It don't matter if I got a Tesla chopper or a motorbike. The point is, just being able to take my babies to school and be there waiting for them when they come out of class is the most wonderful thing. It is the most wonderful thing. It really is. And I'm probably starting to get burnt because I'm drinking. My arms are okay, but my face is probably a pumpkin. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna live to be 100, and when I'm 100, if they say, hey, you got skin cancer, fuck off. I miss that. I miss taking my babies to school every day on that little Tesla chopper. I gotta get the brakes fixed on the Tesla chopper because the front brake is combat ineffective, the back brakes are zero. They're not even, there are no back brakes. I gotta put some brakes on that. You know, Fatima, she wanted to drive the Tesla chopper while I was gone. I said, hell no. Number one, I questioned her driving ability, but number two, there's no brakes. Oh yeah, that's much better. Shit, I think I burnt the hair follicles off my head.
Recording now?
Yeah.
So I'm sorry I disturbed you.
No problem.
Okay, I want to be with you.
What's going
Like
on,
this,
my friend?
you have a Frenchman with you. How are you?
I'm okay.
Where do you come from?
J'habite aux États-Unis.
Wow, you speak. I cannot speak English, but you can speak.
Je m'appelle Marc.
Marc.
Marc. Video, my friend.
Wow, so I will be famous.
You're
now.
famous in Paris.
Wow, thank you very much. I'm French. Yeah, I want to make a movie star with Brad Pitt. I'm joking.
Nice to meet you, my
Okay,
friend.
see.
Nice to meet you, folks. I studied French for 2 years in high school, when I did go to high school. But when I see a Frenchman, I mean, certain things come back to me. At the end of 2 years of French, I spoke French pretty well. The problem was I had no occasion to use it. Big mistake, I should have took 2 years of Spanish, but I took 2 years of French. It was interesting, I loved it. My teacher, her name was Miss Harmon, and she had lived in the south of France. She was like a beauty queen type person. She had competed in a beauty contest. She spoke fluent French. But a beautiful lady, very elegant. But at the end of 2 years, when I was pretty good at French, I had no occasion to use it other than one time at Disneyland, Disney World. When a dude was trying to find a pen, I was like, oh, le plume. It's one of those things. I didn't use it and I lost it. But if you learn French, it's very easy to learn Spanish. I mean, it's all derived from Latin, right? But if I meet my French brethren, certain things come back to me. J'habite aux États-Unis. Je m'appelle Marc. Comment vous appelez-vous? Je jouais au film avec John Wayne. I used to be able to rap with the French, but I lost it. And then I learned Spanish because of my Spanish ladies and other things. I lost that too. Now I guess the best second language I got now is Thai. But with that said, if you stuck me in Paris for 3 months, I would be speaking French, Spanish. You stick me back in Guatemala, give me 3 months, I'll be a habla mother. You know, looking in this water here. Years ago, there was this dude named, what was his name? I think his name was Tommy. Now look, if you're the family of Tommy, listen, everything I say is respect for Tommy and his mentality. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. But if you Google, fuck that alligator, you'll probably land about the story about Tommy, right? And if that's the wrong name, then I tell you, I'm a pirate that's 50. I can't remember nothing. This dude, I think it was down in Florida, Louisiana, they kept telling him, hey man, there's a damn alligator been hanging out around the pier. I guess they were out to eat or something. They're like, don't jump in that water, man. There's a damn alligator in there. And old Tommy said, fuck that alligator. He jumped in, alligator ate his ass. That was his last words, fuck that alligator. You know, I mean, I feel sorry for his family, right? My heart goes out to you. But you know what? That dude, he went out on his own terms. The story goes, they told him, they warned him, hey man, there's an alligator in there. Don't jump in that water. Don't do it, man. There's an alligator there. Last words, fuck that alligator. Dove in, alligator ate his ass in the mission. You know what I respect about him is that he went out on his own terms. He didn't listen to anybody else. And that's how I'm going out. You can give me advice, stop smoking, stop drinking, stop sleeping with all those ladies. You'll live longer. You don't know that. I could die walking across that street over there today. But my man Tommy went out. They told him, hey man, there's an alligator. Don't jump in that water. Fuck that alligator. I love that dude. I love him because he went out on his own terms, his own way. Gruesome death, but it's up to him. So I always keep that in the back of my head as one of the, when life gets tough, people tell you don't do this, don't do that. People, fuck that alligator. Let's see, I don't see many white chicks in my world. Little cougar right there. She's probably about 40. I say cougar. She's 40, I'm 50. But in my world, that's a cougar. She pretty. What do you want me to say?